Hello YouTube, this is Sorrylash with a new match, this time in the underused tier against Trip. It was a really exciting battle, you will see in a second. Okay, he leads with his Deoxys, I lead up with my Diamond. So I make taunt predicting the Stealth Rock, which he doesn't use at all. He goes for the Ice Beam. Now he withdraws, he goes for Togekiss, I go for Will-O-Wisp. Which was a good choice on my part, I think. I go for the Confused Ray, hoping for him to hit himself, but that doesn't happen. He goes for the Air Slash, does a lot of, well, does about half, which is good. I mean, it's not too bad, he's not excellent either. But he just doesn't hit himself, and now he has the Nasty Plot on top of him. I should have done the taunt. I didn't predict the Nasty Plot at all, so I go for the taunt this turn. He's not confused anymore, and he does a hell lot of damage. So I know I can't stay with my Diamond for much longer. In fact, I have to go away. So I go into my Wally. This Umbreon is my physical wall, not my special wall. So it's not the best Pokemon against Togekiss, but I still take that Air Slash pretty good. But he flinches me on the next one. That sucks, you know. I know I can leave one more, but he gets another flinch. So at this point, Wally is pretty much useless, which sucks because Wally has Wish and Heal Bell. Heal Bell would have helped me a lot later on in this battle, and you will see why. So I go into Mew 3, hoping for a Thunderbolt to destroy that Togekiss, and that happens. So that's just awesome beyond words. It's just the best thing ever. So now he goes into his own prankster staller, I mean. So I do the Thunderbolt, and I do more than half, which is awesome. But as you all know, that guy, yeah, he can do whatever he wants. And he will be faster as long as he's not an attack. So that recovered goes first, but now he is paralyzed, and that's just awesome because he is paralyzed, and now my Thunderbolt hits, and that Sableye is destroyed, gone, and that's just awesome. So now he goes into Houndoom. I go for the U-turn. I thought that was the best thing to do some damage before coming back, and I send out my Hitmontop. He goes for the Dark Pulse, which was a good move on his part. And now a really bad thing happens. Okay, he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. I say, okay, I might do a lot of damage, but I miss the high jump kick. Like, it's not only the fact that I was burned, I wasn't able to hit that stupid Houndoom. So he goes into his Dusclops. I thought he was going into him, so I went for the Bullet Punch, hoping to do some kind of damage. That doesn't happen. So yeah, I know Trumpo is going to die, so I go for the Sucker Punch to a little bit more damage. I survive, but the burn is going to kill me. So now I don't have my special wall anymore. So I go into Rugajin. I do my Rugaji. I go for Stealth Rock. This is a bulky Swampert, so my attacks won't do a lot of damage. I am basically just trying to do whatever I can against the Dusclops by now. I probably should have changed into my Sableye, and I should have tried to do something else, because I knew that guy was going to go for Seismic Toss. But I didn't. I stayed with Rugajin thinking that maybe I won't need this guy anymore because Stealth Rock is already in play. So yeah, he dies. I go into Diamond again. I use Taunt, preventing him to do whatever. So his Will-O-Wisp is useless now. So that's awesome. He goes into his Houndoom, and I go for the Confuse Ray, and that was a very good move because he's going to hit himself so hard right now. I got for the taunt, hoping that he doesn't do any nasty blood, but he hurts himself. So now I'm going to go for the recover. I think, yeah, I go for the recover to be basically in full health after the leftovers recovery. He hits himself again, and that's just awesome. That's one of the best things ever. So I am hoping for a third hit. So I go to Mew 3, and he hits himself for a third time, and that's just epic. So I go for the Thunderbolt, now that his taunt is off, hoping that he wouldn't change, and indeed, I hit him, I destroy him, and it was a critical hit. Now he goes into Dustclops. I was hoping for a one-hit KO here, but yeah, obviously the Eviolite was too much for my Mew 3, I mean. So that's going to do a lot of damage, and now that he went for the Protect, I wasn't able to kill him, and that just sucks. So I go for the Thunderbolt. I take out the Dustclops with a critical hit, which is okay, but I die because of the burn. So I go into Diamond because I think nothing that he can send will be a problem for Diamond, but he goes for Magic Coat. I don't understand why he didn't do that beforehand. That would have been very, very good for him, but he just didn't. So I have to retrieve my Diamond because now I can't do anything with it. I go into my Horny, my Heracross, and here I will have to go for Mega Horn. I go for Mega Horn and I destroy that bulky Deoxys. But he was able to set up his rocks. So now he goes into Machamp, his last poke, okay? I go into Diamond to go for the Will-O-Wisp, but he freezes me with that with that attack. So that just sucks, guys. I am Frozen Solid. He goes for the Bulk Up. I don't know what kind of Machamp he's using. I have no idea. So I defrost. I go for the Will-O-Wisp, but he does payback instead of going for another Bulk Up. So my Diamond dies. He's burned. I go for my Horny, my last poke. I go for Close Combat, and I don't kill him. So he can go for Facade, and he destroyed my Heracross. It was an excellent game, Trip. I mean, it was just the best game that I have had so far, or at least in a while. I really enjoyed battling this guy. Very good. Leave any comments, guys. I mean, I really enjoyed this battle. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Thanks.